under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Kyle Freeland will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
In is Joey Votto now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is Tapia. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Number 7.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 9 homers, and the RBI count at 35. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Moustakas is below the Mendoza line, batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
On the season, Moustakas possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Working for the punch out and the offering.
At the ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And set up working the plate is Larry Full. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Moustakas has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Arenado enters the day in 3rd place in All-Star fan voting at his position at 3rd, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Daniel Murphy. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. He's set. Here it comes.
At the ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded by Galvis. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around for Colorado. It remains 1-0.
Leading off to Cincinnati, the shortstop, Freddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Line hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Aristides Aquino is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. High and deep to right center. Blackmon on the move. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Kurt Casale. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Under it to make the catch is Wendell. One away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Anthony DeSclafani is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 2-2.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Into the box, Phillip Ervin. No balls and 1 strike. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off.
Trevor Story steps in now as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just missing here, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with him.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Popped up. Suarez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Batting center.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Daza trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. These are down quietly. Still down 3-0. Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder, number 2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Play ball.
Jairo Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Murphy's got it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number
Now
19.
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. But they hold a 4-0 lead. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Robert Stevenson.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 7. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Two and one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Colorado. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He makes the catch, and the Reds have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they